My name is Pritesh, and I am the community manager at LitmusChaos. I take care of everything related to documentation, your GitHub contributions, content, anything that you see across Litmus, something that I manage related to the community. And today we are having the contributors and maintainers call. This is the first call of the December month. We do two contributors and maintainers meetings in a month, and those are on every second and last Thursdays, and on every third Friday we do um, the community meetings, so which are a little different from this. In these calls, what we do is we talk about contributions and everything, and in community calls we majorly talk about the project updates, what's going on, what are the things that are in the roadmap and what's coming up and stuff. And yeah, so this is what we do on a monthly basis. So yeah, so we'll get started. So we have Manoj with us today in our meeting. A quick introduction from you, Manoj.
Hi Pritesh, this is Manoj here. I'm from Guatek. Have like I've come from observability background and worked on various monitoring tools, all vendor specific, and then some open source tools in quite recent past. So Litmus is new for me, and I'm trying to learn and I mean I see like if I can contribute something on this project on the observability front and get going on this part. Yeah.
Awesome, great. Thanks for sharing your intro, Manoj. Just so that Harsh also joined the meeting. Harsh, just to give you some context, we just got started and we were just giving our introductions to our audience. So this is a recorded call, so everyone will be watching this later. Can you just quickly introduce yourself as well, if you are able to listen to me? I know you just joined and I'm just asking introduction, but yeah.
I was in the office. Sorry.
Oh, oh, is it? So will you?
Myself first.
Yeah.
I'm from Rajkot, where you were out of. I'm a AI data engineer at
Your voice
External
is
Info.
not proper. I mean, it's echoing a bit. It's not able to listen.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, better now.
Uh, Hi, Pritesh. Myself, Harshmir. I'm from Rajkot. Where are you also from? I'm a GDG Cloud Rajkot organizer and AI data engineer at XLR Infotech, based in Ahmedabad.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Another Gujarati joining the call today for the first time, I think. No, I've seen a couple of them before, but yeah, thanks for joining, Harsh. How did you got to know about this community meeting?
So I just got to know from your LinkedIn. I
Okay,
just saw you.
understood. Cool. All right, then again, since Harsh you just joined, we do this community and maintenance meeting and community meeting. So there are two types of meetings that we do. These are the contributors and maintainers meeting where we majorly talk about the contributions. And every second and last Thursdays we do it. And we another one is uh, we do this community meetings, which are majorly oriented towards the project, what is going on in the project, and what are things coming up. Those we do every third Wednesday of the month. So three meetings in total in a month. In case if you want to join any of them and share your thoughts, ideas, or contributions, you can feel free to do that. All right. Cool. With that, we will go to the next slide. Let me close this floating panel. right? Cool. We'll do a quick recap of the community contribution so far. This month's contributions are still, most of them are in review, but let me still go through them. So there are around 7 to 8 PRs which are in review right now. We have closed a couple of them, but majorly they are yet to be merged in the main. Some caching issues were merged, and which is again, I think, yeah, this was the PR we merged, and rest of them were already merged before we released this 3.23 X release. So yeah, majority of the issues, the PRs are still in review, and maybe in a next 3 days, because we every 15th of every month what we do is we do our release. So if you see, our release cycles goes from 15th of first month to 15th of the next month. So every 15th we repeat a release. So release cycle goes from 15 to 15. So next, this 15th, which is on Monday, 15th or 16th maybe, will be releasing. So before that, majority of the PRs I hopefully should get merged. I've shared everything with the maintainers, and hopefully they will be reviewing it. Many of them have already been approved but yet to be merged. But yeah, I think hopefully rest of them will get merged soon. In case if you are new to open source or new to LitmusChaos, I'll show you the entire contribution guide as well. But this is an update from contribution side. Not much of merging happened, but a lot of PRs has been there. So if you see over here, we have from last 3 weeks we have good number of these are issues. My bad. Yeah, we have a good number of features this time that we might merge, and for example, this is a pretty big change that has been added. That's why it might take some time to get it reviewed and everything. This is the entire um, um, RBAC has been getting updated. We are adding a new role, which is an editor role, which is again a contribution, but uh, can be a breaking change. So it might take some time to get that merged. But yeah, the good number of good PRs which might get merged in the upcoming release, that will be 3.24x. So yeah, looking forward to the upcoming week where we'll be doing that. um Last week, we also did one resilience testing meetup by Harness and LitmusChaos. We saw a good number of turnups as well. Around 80 plus people came there to chat about resilience testing and chaos testing in the Harness office, and it was fun. Everyone enjoyed it, and it was uh, a good experience in general that we had. But yeah, that was an. We also, some of our contributors from India also joined, who stay in Bangalore, and it was great to meet them as well in person. So usually I see them on GitHub issues or GitHub chats, but for the first time I met them in person, and it was a good experience. So that is there. Second point is, we are going to release a podcast series soon in upcoming years, which is just 20 to 15 days far from today. So this series is focused majorly on guiding people to, guiding on how people and organizations are using chaos engineering or resilience testing in their organizations. So Litmus has around 250 plus adopters from different variety of companies of different niches. For example, companies like Adidas, Infor, Intuit, Red Hat, Flipkart, all these companies are adapters of Litmus, and they are performing and using chaos in their infra staging or prod, whatever. But the point here is we are inviting these people who are using Litmus and who are performing chaos engineering and sharing their experience on how they are using it, what are the strategies that they have, when are they using it, when are they not using it, and everything. So you'll be listening right from the people who are practicing those things on a good level. So we have already recorded some of them. So we'll be releasing gradually in the month of January. Will be the first podcast release. Some of the adapters will be there, and some of the good people from the CNCF community also will be sharing their thoughts and knowledge around this practice of resilience and chaos testing. So yeah, I'm in the process of editing everything, and once it is edited well, and then I'll be releasing it later. So that's the reason we're just planning it. We have been planning this from last 2 months, but it went in a, you know, it took us some time to get everything sorted, but now everything is sorted and we have recorded a couple of them and looking forward to these podcasts. And I hope they add value to the community and the people who are new and who are thinking to perform this practice in their organizations. Um, any thoughts, questions, queries? If you have, both of you can share or I can go forward as well.
Not from my side.
All right. Cool.
Um, I mean, I'm here to just get started with the get started. I mean, basically, I want to be get started as an user of this application, and then like slowly, like I'll see like where my expertise can help us to contribute to this project. So that is
Great.
where I'm heading towards. Yeah.
In next 20 Understood. minutes. Understood. Uh, awesome. Thanks for sharing that, Manoj. Cool. The next thing will come to in case if you are planning to contribute, how you can move forward to the contribution part. First of all, I always recommend you guys to go through a documentation. It's very well documented. So what you can do is you can go to uh, Litmus documentation and you can start reading it from, in case if you have time, you can start reading on what exactly Litmus is, what are the features, what are the use cases, core principles, what exactly it does and why people do it. In case if you are like keen into contributions, I'll highly recommend to go through the architecture of Litmus, where you'll totally understand that okay, there is a chaos plane, control plane, and then there is chaos execution plane. Um, Both have different functions. Execution contains functions that are helping you to inject your chaos in your target resources. And then what does chaos control plane does? It is a chaos center which takes care of rest of the part of managing chaos and everything. The process of connecting it with your infra and managing the injection and everything which is done by execution plane. So yeah, this page is something I will say is a gold mine, because when I joined, this made my thought process very clear on what exactly the tool does and why we do it and everything. So go through it, and I also will recommend to go through this. Just okay, yeah. So you can go through this playlist that I created, which is getting started with Litmus Chaos. Welcome to Get. Okay. If you see the playlist over here, it covers everything from what to why and to how to perform your first chaos experiment. Okay. Um, so everything from how to connect, how to install, how to download, everything is there in the series. So I'll highly recommend in case if you're new to something, this is very small series because every video might be 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute max. This is the only 5 minute video, the last one. So I think once you go through this, most of the things will be clear to you. And yeah, this is the if you are planning to, use Litmus and everything. But if you're planning to contribute, once you go through and understand what the tool is and what does it do, you can go to our GitHub, and then you can go to Wiki here. And in Wiki, you'll find this Chaos Center Development Guide. This is the setup that you need to make in order to contribute in case if you're planning to contribute to Litmus repo. So in LitmusChaos.org, there are multiple different repositories. For example, everything is open source, starting from the documentation to your website is also open sourced. Everything is open sourced over here, so you can um, Helmchart or Litmus Go, CTL. We have Litmus CTL. This is a command line for Litmus that you can check out in case if you want to. And so there are different set of repositories which contribute to the entire Litmus as a project. Feel free to go through them, but I'll highly recommend to um, start reading docs first, and then gradually you can go to the contributing guide, which will help you to understand the entire flow of the entire project. How do you raise a PR? What is the correct way of doing it? What should you do? What should you not do? What are the highlighted repositories you can go through with, right? So everything is over here, and feel free to go through them. And in case if you have any questions, queries, or anything, you can join our Slack channel. You can click here. Uh, that will take you to the CNCF, not CNCF, take you to the Kubernetes Slack. So if you click this, it will take you to this, which is a Litmus Slack. There are two channels of Litmus, Litmus Dev, where we majorly talk about the contributions, and Litmus, where all the questions, queries, and discussions happens. So feel free to, in case if you're facing any issues as a user or as a contributor, feel free to drop them in any of these channels, and we would be happy to help. Any announcements and everything will be also over here, and also I'll post on my socials as well. So yeah, this is there. Yeah, this is how you plan to contribute. This is how you, as a new user, is what I have learned personally in past few months, that how can a new user or new contributor can approach to this sort of projects. So yeah, any questions, queries, thoughts, anyone having?
I mean, yeah, I'm good here, Pritesh. Looks good. Like I'll like as you said, like, I have to start started as a user and see like where I can contribute here.
Yeah.
So just a query here. Sorry if the question sounds new. No, okay. So the Litmus chaos can be spinned as only as a Kubernetes environment. I mean, cannot be installed as a standalone. And I mean, is there any other way that we can spin Kubernetes? I mean, the Litmus chaos application apart from running as a native Kubernetes.
As per my knowledge, it is native Kubernetes tool only, but I'll
Okay.
still, you can still ask in the Slack channel, and I'll cross check again with any of the maintainers, and we'll get back to you on that. Uh, but as per my knowledge, it is native Kubernetes tool only, but still.
Okay, got it.
All right, cool. Uh, and yeah, uh, so this is something that I believe in case if you are a contributor and thinking to contribute. Code contribution is something that always you can do it. You can find issues. If you're new, you can find good first issues, and then you can contribute and stuff. But when a contribution happens, it happens to a community. And in order to contribute to a community, there are multiple different ways as well. Not everyone will get a lot of time to contribute to code all the time. There are multiple different ways that you can contribute to Litmus. First is, again, as I mentioned, is code contribution. Second, You can also engage yourself to different sort of discussions in the community Slack community channel. You can also, apart from you participating in any conversation, you can also start some random discussions related to Litmus or related to chaos or related to resilience testing that you are curious about, and gather around some thoughts around by different sort of people in the community, and then get some valuable discussions out of it. That thing again, you can do it as a contributor. You can also write blogs and create video or audio content that we would be happy to promote around. You can also host meetups around Litmus or resilience testing, and we would be again happy to um, help you around the socials and promotions and everything. uh, right. And of course, if, in case if you are a user or you're planning to use or contribute, feel free to share your feedbacks and create GitHub issues that, hey, this is the feature that can make a change to the project, or can make a difference. So feel free to keep sharing your feedbacks on everything. There is a Slack, there is a GitHub. We are actively looking on both of them right now. So yeah, I think Litmus can be is I believe one of the active uh, CNCF project right now in the observability and operational resilience domain. So we want to keep it active, and we want to keep helping contributors and the users of Litmus as we move forward. But yeah, this was pretty much from my side as a part of this entire discussion. But I would be happy to um, uh, discuss more around any of the thoughts that you have in case. So now the space is open for discussion. So I have some questions for you, Manoj. Actually, like I have heard about Goa Tech from some of my colleagues at Harness, who are the maintainers over here. Just was curious about what made you, again join the call first, and second is, what are you expecting at the end of the day? What are you expecting out of chaos engineering that you wanna maybe perform or learn later?
Um, Actually, I mean, as I said, I'm from the observability background. Chaos is new. Chaos engineering and Litmus chaos is something new for me. Uh, we are trying to I mean, we are trying to leverage Litmus chaos here to take some valuable instrumented data when we run it on a target applications. So first I'll have to figure it out what is there already. I know there's something chaos exporter is there. There's some hotel demo that is already there.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, apart from that, we are just looking out to see where we can help on the observability front on the Litmus project.
Understood. Is it a organizational thing, or is like something that you want to contribute personally?
Yeah, it is both. I think I have I'm personally interested on the open source contribution
Mm-hmm.
on the observability front, and then the organization wants to do something around Litmus with respect to observability. So it's like a mix of both. So
Understood. Have you been part of any other CNCF communities, like Open
not
Telemetry
yet.
or
I mean,
something? Since you.
I've been majorly an user of OpenTelemetry and used OpenTelemetry collectors and other stuff, but not being a majorly a contributor, I could say. Okay,
Mhm.
so I would say this is the first project if I have to start contributing. Yeah. Mhm. So yeah,
Understood.
I'll say yeah.
Understood. Cool. Thanks for sharing your thoughts. Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah. Yes, Harsh. Again, same question to you as well. What are your expectations, or what are you thinking since you joined the call now, and uh, what are your key takeaways, or what are you planning to do with Litmus or Chaos?
Yeah. So I was just exploring chaos. I just got to know about chaos around 5 days back, 5 or 10 days back. So I
Okay.
was just exploring around.
Mm-hmm.
I have no background from like chaos or testing. So just exploring the things. Also, I have like background of like community event organizing.
Mm-hmm.
So I will contact if uh, we want to do an event in a collaboration in Ahmedabad or in Rajkot.
Sure thing, sure thing. What's your background look like?
So I am currently a data engineer.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, I am working here from last 1 year, and I have total around of 1 year experience already.
Okay, the first job that you're having, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
And you've been part of GDG, Ahmedabad, Gandhinagar, or anything else?
Yes, I am a organizer for GDG Cloud Rajkot, and I'm a crew team member or like an active member in Ahmedabad, Gandhinagar, all like communities, CNCF, GDGs, or like Grafana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. I always wanted to be in touch with someone like you, because since I have also joined Cloud Native recently, like
Mhm.
4 5 months now. I wanted to start giving talks at different places about Litmus and Chaos. I have been doing already. I have done in Hyderabad. I'm going to Kolkata this month. And upcoming months also, I want to visit my own hometown someday to give a talk. I never done that before, but let me know if any time you're hosting a meetup or a fest. I'd love to join.
Sure, I will share you the link of CNCF Rajkot call for speaker. I have that.
Okay, sure thing. Rajkot. Okay, sure. When are you hosting it?
The organizer has not given the date, but I have the form.
Okay, cool. Sure
The
thing.
date can be arrangeable. If you are coming in Rajkot, your hometown, they can arrange an event on that time or something.
I'm not coming till April.
Oh, let's
I-
see what we can do there.
yeah, yeah, for sure. But anyways, thanks. Nice to be in touch with you, and happy to be part of any of your meetups in future.
So, thank you.
Cool.
Happy to have you.
Sure thing. All right. If you have any questions, we can still stay and talk about it, or we can close the call after. Okay, before we close the call, what we usually do is for all the contributors call, um, we maintain sh- a document which is a public document where we just write the meeting notes. So I'll be doing the same and will add you guys as attendees. Let me put it here. Let me make it. Yeah. All right. So this was 27th, and let me. Okay. Today is what, 11th? Yeah, 11th December. Could you guys share your emails in the chat so that I can paste it here? And Harsh. And today's discussion was majorly around podcast announcement. Okay. Best practices. Do. right. Okay. All right. Cool. We'll be releasing this today's meeting soon, maybe Friday, that is tomorrow, or on Monday. The recording of it, in case if you want to rewatch or any one of you want to watch later. So yeah, with that, we'll end today's call. Thanks everyone for joining in, and it was amazing having you all. And see you in the next meeting. That will be maybe next Wednesday, upcoming month, upcoming week's Wednesday, or we might prepone it to Tuesday, but we'll inform the same on socials and Slack community. So yeah, thanks Manoj and Harsh for joining in.
Yeah, thank you, Pritesh.
Yeah, thanks.